looks. All right, everybody, we had to launch a new YouTube stream after things started overheating. The internet was bad. I don't know, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong on this stream. But unfortunately, you missed a home run by Cambry Frazier, so the senior comes through with a bopper to center, and now it is 6-1 here with Erie back on the scoreboard. And we are trying to re-up our internet connection here. I think the last one is up there. That's all right. Okay, we are back again for the 19th time already, and we are no longer taking any stats because we have switched devices as that one is ripped to left, cut off out there in left by Lovett, and one on here for Holy Family. 6-1 here, top of the third inning. Brandon Bird, Blake Donaldson bringing you this game live here on the ETN. Boco Preps is in the house. Got to be feeling good to be out doing sports again. One on, nobody out. Bunt attempt is missed high for a strike. And we'll let Gambon try and produce again. Up and down, that has been our stream today. Sometimes you just get not the best service out here at the softball field. The good news for the future is that we finally have wired Ethernet in the press box in the football stadium. So that will no longer be an issue. The bad news is we can't get that internet out here at the softball field. So little by little. Your support certainly helps though. 6-1 the score here. Holy Family on top of the third inning, one on, and nobody out here. Hull delivers. That one is bunted down the line. Kiki fires across the diamond in time. Good defensive play and almost threw back to second to get the other out was Frazier. Frazier just hit a bomb for the Tigers to break the scoreless spurt and the first home run of the year by one of the two seniors on the roster. Kirsten Case, the third baseman that made that nice play.
This is a very deep and well-rounded Holy Family team for Holes and Sackett to make their varsity debut against.
And that one is taken for a ball. That's Garcia. Celeste Garcia, a senior. In fact, if you look at Holy Family's roster, there's only one non-senior, and that's Manzanares, who's a junior. That's amazing. So you better win this year if you're Holy Family, because you lose them all. 1 out here for Holy Family. Outfield playing straight away here against Garcia. Pitch taken inside for a ball. Jay tried to frame it up from behind the plate. If you're Erie, when you get your chances offensively, that's that was the disappointing part of that first inning. Had 2 runners in scoring position. You had 1 out and couldn't cash home a run with some good hitters at the plate.
If you're Erie, you just want to keep your head high and just keep moving on and rely on that offensive power.
And there's a pitch that gets away from Hernandez, and up goes the runner to third. We were using an iPad for our roster and defensive alignment, and the iPad is now being used to produce this game. Good news is we're fairly flexible in being able to change stuff over. The bad news is there's just nothing we can do when internet goes down the toilet. And there's a single out to left field, and another run for Holy Family. It's now 7-1. And that will bring Tyler Whitlock in the top of the order to the plate. Really needed that out if you're the Tigers. Mariah Wynn, the coach here for Holy Family. There's a snap throw down to first, not in time, but a strike. Good throw from Jay behind the plate. Jaislyn Maddox Hernandez, starting catcher here today for the Tigers, as that one is in the dirt. Good block by Jay. Sophomore, couple sophomores on this Tiger roster. Pretty good roster balance overall, but you'll get a lot of players returning next year. But Tigers, they're ranked number 2 in the preseason, so they feel like they can have a strong season still here, even though you lost all those seniors from last year, and you have 2 freshman pitchers. So guess what? 16 games from now, these freshman pitchers are going to be a lot different than they are right here today. There's a chopper down to third. Good play there by Kiki, and she'll cut the lead runner, and the Tigers now have 2 outs.
The freshman pitchers were really set up with one of the hardest tasks they'll have all season, starting off against a really, really strong team in Holy Family.
Just brutal. I mean, your first action in a high school softball game is against the best hitting team in the state. How about that for a tall order? Delivery, chopped, picked up by Osborne, and woo, you can see the athleticism and the cannon for an arm there by Osborne. We'll take a timeout. Tigers trail it well to the bottom of the third. It's 7-1 here on the Erie Tiger Network.
So you can take the game with you. Free with First National Bank's free checking.
You are watching the ETN.
Click the search bar on the top right-hand corner of the screen and search up Erie Tiger Network. Click the channel icon and then press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about when we post. Click the thumbs up icon to like the video. To enter full screen mode, press the icon on the bottom right hand corner. To skip forward or backwards 10 seconds, double tap the left or right hand side of the screen. Press the pause button in the middle of the screen to pause the video. To skip to a different video, press the skip button when the video is paused.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the...
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, as the Tigers trail it here 7-1, looking for some more runs here, and they'll try and do that from the top of the order. Osborne, her second at bat, started things off with a nice leadoff single, did Osborne. And they couldn't quite bring her home, was Erie. That pitch is high. Osborne and Lovett for the Tigers here to start things in this inning. Inside out, good backhanded stop by the shortstop. Dropped at first, though. Couldn't handle the throw, was Finning, but that was a whale of a defensive stop by Cusack. So now Lovett will come to the plate. Ashley Lovett, a junior. Tigers with a quartet of juniors on this roster, Ashley being one of them. That pitch is inside. Addie Osborne in the on-deck circle. That one high and away. Coach Smith down there at third giving signals and trying to give some adjustments here to Ashley, who will check at one inside for a ball. 1 on, no one out here for Erie, bottom of the third. They trail it by a touchdown. As that one is taken for a strike. Tigers have been patient for sure. They have made Quaddle work. Cassidy Quaddle delivers this one, slapped down the line, but just foul. Just twisted foul there and hopped left of the bag. Kind of hugging the line though was Giron. And this Holy Family team, they are loaded. Pitch into Lovett, and she will lift one to deep left, and that's going to go over the head of the left fielder for Holy Family into third, kind of waiting on that. And look, you know, when that initially left the bat, Blake, I thought that was going to be a can of corn, and then just kind of going back all the way to the wall was Garcia, and it went over her head.
Yeah, Ashley knows how to come up big in some of these really big and intense games. Playing and starting in the state tournament last year, she has that experience and knows how to get it done.
That's the thing. This Tiger squad still, a lot of these players were still here for the scrappiness. I mean, that state title was won more of grit than anything. Now Osborne will look at one inside, and so 2 on, nobody out here for the freshman Addie Osborne. Addie checks her wristband for the sign. See if she lays down a bunt here. It just looked like she might. She'll knob one to third. They check the runner, and Addie is out, and having to return back to second is Lovett, so now 1 away. We've already seen Quaddle work out of a jam earlier. Tigers need Page to come through here.
Same situation as it was in the bottom of the first with Ashley on second and Emma on third. See if we can get a different outcome this time from Paige.
Page will swing through one. Page struck out her last at-bat as she takes that one inside. And Coach Smith telling Page, stand in there strong. Just because the catcher wants to throw it through you doesn't mean that she just gets to. This one is flared to shallow right. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw at the plate, sliding around the tag is Osborne, and she'll score the second run. It was in time but offline. You have got to be kidding me. We have no idea if we're broadcasting or not because our iPad is overheated. That's why I said you got to be kidding me. That one is taken for a ball.
Coach Smith telling her players to be aggressive and trying to rally back on this deficit that they are down 5 currently.
What happened?
It was really close to being out, but she was safe. It probably came down to like a photo.
Photo finish.
And it was an RBI, so.
This is maddening.
Yeah.
All right, turns out we're still broadcasting. We have no idea, folks. Our broadcasting console has literally, it says overheating, needs to cool down, and so pulled up the YouTube stream and it looks like we're live. So we're gonna keep broadcasting here. Oh goodness sakes. 3-7. The scoreboard won't change because we literally can't use the iPad. It's unusable right now.
Jay hitting that one right down to center field, sending Page all the way around to home. Oh, looks like she stopped short of third.
Well, the good news is we've even gotten texts. We can see and hear, so it's fine. Oh, man. I wish you could be where we're sitting, and you'd be like, how the heck are we fine? That's funny. And this one is chopped down the line. The slow roller across the diamond in time. That'll be the final out. The Tigers do play a couple. They take a bite in. We're going to mute our mics here on the Erie Tiger Network.
she's got 2 years.
Well, welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Hello. Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird, Blake Donaldson here with you. We are experiencing some technical difficulties, so we literally cannot access the scoreboard right now. So our graphics are frozen as is. It's the top of the 4, 7-3, Holy Family on top. Chopper to third. Kiki picks up, fires across the diamond, and Case gets the first out of the inning. She's been sharp down there at third.
She's consistently gotten that ball over to first to get a couple outs with ease. Fan or something.
So, one away here for Holy Family. That one in there for a strike. Good job by Jay to frame that one up. Tigers surrendered 4 in the first. And then Hull came on and has done a pretty good job here. Has Max D. Hull for Erie, kind of limiting the damage. But gotta keep grinding here. Every inning's a grind against Holy Family as the 4-hole cleanup hitter finning the batter. 1 home run for each team. As there's a swing and a miss. Heyo, we might have graphic access again. And that pitch is low in the dirt. I have no idea where we're streaming from. What's hilarious is we just got our iPad cooled and we're trying to launch the app and it says only 1 user allowed. So somehow we're still streaming. We have no idea how we're doing it. There's a wonderful pick at first by Cambry Frazier, and she's turning in a good performance here in this one. Solid play down there. Another solid play defensively by Kirsten Case at third. So the 2 seniors connecting on the corners here for the Tigers. And now Ashley Edwards will come to the plate here for Holy Family. Pitch in the dirt. Good block by Hernandez. And look at that. We finally have access. As that one is also played nicely. A beautiful 1-2-3 inning defensively there for the Tigers. We'll take a timeout.
Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Go to where your friends are. Go to where the action's at. Go find your sense of adventure. Go Airheads, Airsoft Field and Store located in Erie, Colorado. Go Airheads and go Tigers.
Do you have a
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, as Robin Wigan steps up and just delivers a leadoff knock here for the Tigers. Good hit there by Wigan. Just pulverized that softball. And that will bring the next Tiger hitter to the plate. And this is going to be Mia Johnston-Martinez, who is pinch hitting right now. Mia got some ABs last year as a freshman. Good batter is Mia, hitting here in the 9-hole. Now she'll take that one for a strike. Hitting for Kiki Case. And then we're back to the top of the order after this. Tigers, they could score some runs here. They could make this a game. This one is fouled back. Gotta love Erie's grit when they play. Man, that is my favorite attribute of these Erie teams the last couple years. Sometimes they dig themselves into massive holes, but they just do not quit grinding and coming at you. It looked like in the first inning, Holy Family was just going to run away with this one. That one is fouled straight over our heads and out of play. Brandon Bird, Blake Donaldson here with you. Madison Gambon, our director. On a hot day here at the ballpark, we've had multiple items overheat. We've had rain. But as soon as the rain was gone, the heat came. We have had smoke, and we're in the middle of a global pandemic.
You know, it's been a year for the ages.
This one is hit softly to second, on to first, not in time. They'll get one away as Wigan was cut down. Hernandez safe at first, and now Osborne. And Wigan was not out, and now, well, Hernandez, good awareness. She started heading towards second. No one was covering first, so she was fine to lead off. Saw it wasn't safe to go the rest of the way and retreated back to the bag. Heady play there by the sophomore. And I don't know if they said that Wigan was not out, like because of the missed bag maybe on the double play attempt, but Wigan thought she was out. And I think Coach Smith just said, hey, you got to stay there until you see for sure that the umpire calls you out. But easy mistake to make. That is a mistake that one Brandon Bird, I think, would have probably made. Blake would have definitely made that mistake. In kickball and PE, oh, for sure.
Yeah, you know, these players, they're very smart.
That one is fouled back, out of play. Osborne. Couple hits here in this one already, or third at bat now here in the bottom of the fourth. 4-run lead for Holy Family. Quaddle stares, delivers low in the dirt. Snap throw down to first, and just back in time is Mia Johnston-Martinez. I think I called her Jay Hernandez. Swear sometimes they could be sisters. There's always Grayson Blaylock, who I know is watching. He knows this more than anyone. There's always 2 players on every roster that I will always get mixed up. Last year for this softball team, I could not keep Kaylee Armstrong and Lauren Russell straight. Could not do it.
They were both very good at batters.
You know,
as well.
they were everyone's good, it's hard to distinguish. And so a walk here to Osborne, and now Lovett will come to the plate with 1 out. Lovett lifted one over the head of Garcia there in left, and it looked like a kind of a pop fly lazy, and it just kept carrying and carrying. See if Lovett can put a charge into one. The tying run right now on deck for Erie. This one high up over the letters. Holy Family does have 2 pitchers that they will use. Quaddle the workhorse though, and she'll deliver that one in there for a strike.
This Erie team has really made Holy Family work for every single one of their outs after the first inning. That grit they play with is just, nobody can match that.
Delivery, this one is tattooed to center, but that's gonna go right into the glove out there at center of Whitlock. I mean, that one was hit on a rope, and it's lucky that Whitlock is pretty tall out there in center because she needed all of her lanky frame to grab that one. So, big situation here for the Tigers, and it's the freshman, Addie Osborne at the plate. Tigers really need to cash in. Addie, a freshman, batting in the 3-hole for a reason. Haven't seen her have that big at-bat yet, but you feel like it's coming at any moment.
Her sister Emma has also got a very good at-bat as well, and she is a very good hitter.
Oh, and that one just domed her right off the helmet. And now the bases are loaded. A little laugh from Osborne. See some toughness there from the freshman. She looked back at the umpire and laughed. I don't know if I've seen anyone laugh after getting hit in the head. That was something. Now Paige Gilbert, the tying run at the plate here. 2 outs, big moment in this game. This could really swing things in Erie's favor. And Paige will call time. Quaddle has gotten the best of Gilbert in this one. Gilbert hit a hard one last inning.
You know what they say, the third time's the charm, so let's see if Gilbert can send these runners home.
And that one is in there for a strike to Paige, a hard-hitting righty. This is exactly what you want if you're Erie. You have the cleanup hitter at the plate with the bases juiced. Delivery. Swung on and driven to deep center, to the wall. It is gone! Paige Gilbert ties it with a grand slam, and we're all square at 7.
Here, Erie, you got to be very confident going in further from this one.
Oh my goodness, what a moment here for Erie. And the defending state champs not going quietly here in this one. Boy, I tell you what, out of that first inning, it looked like this might be a laugher. And here we are, tied at a 7 apiece. It was 7-1, and the Tigers have scored 6 unanswered and a grand slam by Paige Gilbert. Gotta love that. Looked over at Madison Gambon, our director, and she goes, I have goosebumps. And now another freshman at the plate here for Erie. She will golf this one into shallow right, coming over and making the play for the third out is the right fielder Manzanares, but the Tigers tie it on a grand slam. We'll take a timeout. We'll head to the 5th here on the Erie. Place for your family's future in the event something happens to you. Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
Watching the ETN.
you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today at 303-949-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Have you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network, the student media arm of Erie High School? Well, now you can. We have set up a Patreon page. There's a way for you to send us a monthly pledge in order to provide funding for the program, as well as get access to.
And that you've only been hearing audio. Man, you missed the beauty of a home run to center. Just the way it has been here today.
Next piece of equipment up. That's what we do on
the Erie Tiger Network. Most sports programs say next man up, it's next piece of equipment up. As there's a ball taken for a strike. So 7-7 here, top of the 5th inning. Only family. And that one is hit past diving second baseman. We are trying to do like 10 things. You know, we have another device. We'll try and get that going. Capture, you have that, right?
I can see. Oh my God, it is hot.
So one on here. Looks like our camera, which is mounted high on the backstop, and we actually don't have access to it right now, is frozen for who knows what reason. Probably overheat. This is just been our challenge. Any broadcast outside in August, especially going right into the sun, just brutal. We saw this during graduation, actually, at 9 in the morning. And it's different pieces of equipment, so we can't pin it down to one device. This is why you have a nice air-conditioned broadcast truck. But we are about a few thousand followers on our Patreon short of making that a reality. 5th inning, no outs. This one tagged back to Max D. Hull onto first, and she does get one out. The runner will go to second, but Hull, how tough has she been?
Holes has really came up big on a couple of these pitches, really sending the batters back into the dugout. And as a freshman, you know, you got to be really happy as Coach Smith with this outing.
One out, one on here for Holy Family. Creeping in is Kiki down there at third. I don't know if she's expecting a little swing bunt or what. Is there's strike one. And that one is taken for a ball. 7-7. Play of the game so far, a Paige Gilbert grand salami.
That at-bat from Paige was definitely a momentum shift, and let's hope that the Tigers can just carry that throughout the rest of the game.
And God, Paige had to have been so frustrated. Her first couple of bats, she had some moments where it seemed like she could come through and didn't find that big hit. Another dribbler, Kiki, picks up, fires across the diamond, and she has been tough as nails this game. Almost reminds you of a Morgan Weber, who was a great defensive player for the Tigers. Played a little third, a little shortstop. and maybe one of the favorite players of the previous coach, Harold Simmons, of all time. He'd always speak so high of Morgan Webber, and Kiki right now playing like that. As there's the strike. So 2 away here for Holy Family. In the top of the 5th, Erie has not led this game. And Holy Family has pretty much led from the get-go till the Tigers tied it. Last year, the Tigers played Holy Family 3 times. They lost in the first game 10-7, and they lost 7-3 in the second game, as that one is taken for a ball. But it was that third game of the semifinal, they won 9-5, and that never, I mean, really, it never seemed in doubt. This one is chopped foul. Tigers a 16-game schedule in the COVID-modified format. They'll play Meade next week, Columbine and Ralston Valley in a doubleheader a little over a week from today, and then they'll play Golden in a rematch of the state title game from a year ago the following day. We'll try to bring as many games as we can. Golfed up the middle, picked up Osborne onto first in time, and the freshman with ice water in her veins gets Erie out of the inning. And we are tied as we head to the bottom of the 5th. We'll take a timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Media organization. As a member of the ETN fan club, you are officially recognized on air and can receive ETN goodies throughout the year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon at sbbsd.org. This is a $25 per month commitment. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast of the weekly news, you can help support this program by becoming one of our patrons by going to bit.ly/ETN Patreon.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird, Blake Donaldson here with you. We are trying to get another camera for you. I am holding a cell phone camera that's connecting to our equipment. That's the one beautiful thing about our equipment. It is versatile. Now, we've struggled today with the heat, but, you know, we've plowed along. But we're tied, and we're in a late inning situation, so we're having fun here. That's the best part. And this one is hit right back to the pitcher for the first out. So one away, 7-7 game here as this one is golfed foul. Erie, if they cash in a run, will take their first lead of the day. We are trying to get another camera going while doing this, by the way, so you can actually see what the heck is going on out there instead of staring through a chain link fence. But at least you have our point of view. So 2 away now here for Erie in this bottom half of the 5th, as now Robin Wigan will come to the plate. She kind of got things going last inning with a single. She was called out at second on kind of a weird little exchange. As she will rip this one to shallow right. That's going to fall. Play at first is not in time, and safe is Wigan as she had to hustle down the line. That was close, though.
She pulled out that track sprint speed and just dropped her head and drove to the base.
So Robin at first. Pitch in, and this one is tagged, but right at Whitlock. And we have another temperature overheat in another camera. Good grief. We'll take a time.
This is your home, your car. And you want to give them the protection they deserve. With home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
In Erie, talk to State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
Well, welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. A third camera has gone down to overheating, and there are different types of cameras. So we have one more that we're trying to fire up, but right now we're going radio style as Whitlock is at the plate. So I'm going to channel my old Bob Euchre. Hull in the pitcher circle. She'll deal from her heels, touching the rubber just underneath the bat, but they'll call a ball. And they're going to peel down to first, say that she went around. Did not, says the umpire. Good appeal down there. That was kind of my first instinct, too, is I thought that there was a swing on the bunt attempt. So headsy play by Jay behind the plate. All right, we are really close to having another camera up here. We will continue to grind here. That's what you just got to do sometimes, grind. And this one is an out. And so 2 away, or 1 away, I beg your pardon, here for Holy Family. Okay, so we kind of have a camera going here for at least the time being. As long as it doesn't overheat, right, guys? So, one away. Hull delivers in the dirt. We'll try and get the scoreboard back up as well. One away.
Coach Smith telling Jay to put that glove out and hold it there for to frame it.
Eldridge, the batter. That's the thing, a new catcher for the first time in a while. Tiger JV team has finished their game. They're now coming over to support their fellow Tigers. And there's a delivery and a strike right on the outer half of the plate. Well, you get a view of what we're seeing. It looks like our HDMI cord's a little glitchy. You know, we're gonna face obstacles at every turn. It is Friday the 13th. That is, or there was a Friday the 13th a week ago, and somehow that carries over. That's what Gambon is telling me, is that one is booted away. She said it won't be set right till the next Friday the 13th. I don't know if I believe that, but that's what we're going with today. I know it's Thursday the 20th or whatever the heck it is. One away here, and Tigers meeting in a socially distanced manner. I don't know if you noticed that or not. No one was all the way in the pitcher's circle. So there was a meeting. I guess, you know, no one can read lips right now. So no one needs to cover their face with a glove. You've already got that built in.
You know, these girls have done a lot to play through this pandemic, and they don't want a simple meeting in the pitcher's mound to end that all.
And a swing and a miss. They're on a good pitch. Finning. Is the batter here. And there's another strike. So quickly 2 strikes here on Finning. Big moment for the freshman Max D. Hull. Gotta find a way. Blake, in between innings, the MVP that he is today, went to grab a bag of ice. So now we are at least cooling some of our equipment with a plastic bag of ice. I figure you kind of want to know what's going on, because it's interesting. Some of the drama's happening off the field today. That one outside, taken for a ball close to the plate. Some of the Tiger fans wanted it, but it was just a touch off.
If you're Hulls, you're throwing every single pitch with more and more confidence, as this is quite the lineup to be throwing great pitches against.
Hull delivers. This one is hit, picked up by Kiki onto first. Not in time, but they do get one. Now the ball will get away, and the runner for Holy Family, that was Cusack, will get to second. But the Tigers, or Erie, gets an out. So 2 away here. Big moment here. Seems like I've said that 10 times this game, but each of these moments building upon the last, as now Finning will come to the plate. I think I said Finning was batting. This is Finning. Jenna Finning. That was Eldridge that was hitting after Whitlock. Delivery into Finning in the dirt. Good block, though, by Jay. Coach Blanco telling Jay, as that one is golfed right at Osborne, and she'll put it away for the 3rd out. So we're tied. We'll head to the bottom half of the inning. Erie looking to take the lead. We'll take a timeout here on the ETA.
for the card-carrying fame. Get your CU Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First National Bank's free checking.
You are watching the ETN.
Click the search bar on the top right-hand corner of the screen and search up Erie Tiger Network. Click the channel icon and then press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about when we post. Click the thumbs up icon to like the video. To enter full screen mode, press the icon on the bottom right hand corner. To skip forward or backwards 10 seconds, double tap.
Didn't the Holy Family State game go into the 7th inning tied as well?
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. As that delivery is outside, taking the fourth strike. Outer half, rather, not outside. It couldn't be outside if it's a strike. You know, we didn't have a preseason, that's what I'm blaming about. This one is lifted to left and almost over the head.
Hey, good stroke down there, you're good, baby!
Hooker, that's Garcia.
Hey, what do you say, Ashley? Here we go,
That seems like the first time that Osborne's been retired today. Now Lovett will come to play. Man, Erie right in the heart of their lineup. This is where they want to strike, because then all you have to do is come down and get 3 out from Holy Family and walk away with the upset dub. As that one underneath the knees to Lovett.
The win for Erie here would really shift the preseason rankings, and you'd expect quite a bit of movement in the top.
1 out. This one is lifted to real shallow right, but high into the air and plenty of time for the right fielder Mazanares to settle underneath it. So 2 away. And now you have Addie Osborne, who took one for the team. Was hitting the helmet last time. That loaded the bases for Paige Gilbert. Pitch high to Osborne. Addie still looking for her first hit as a Tiger. That would be a good time. Delivery. And oh, she turned on that one but fouled. That was an off-speed pitch that she turned on, and so she was ahead of it. You could see when she opens up those hips, she's got some pop in her back. All right. Very nice. She chased them upstairs. And now 2 strikes. Smart pitch that time. For Giron, who is coming into the game, and that one fouled out of play. It's Jaylene Giron is the pitcher for Holy Family. Change I think happened during some of our equipment meltdown an inning or 2 ago. Soft flare to center, but an easy 1, 2, 3 inning. All right, we're going to head to the final inning. We're tied at 7 here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Right hand side of the screen. Press the pause button in the middle of the screen to pause the video. To skip to a different video, press the skip button when the video is paused.
Jeff Foxworthy here. You know, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Well, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements.
Welcome back, Erie Tiger Network, as we try and explode your eardrums. Tigers and Tigers. 1 and 2. Tied at 7 apiece here in the 7th. What more could you ask for on an opening day?
You got this, Abby! Right here, babe. Right here, babe.
This one is lifted to center. Hits the wall. Stays in though. Osborne plays it off the fence. Man, that was a foot away from being gone off the bat of Edwards. Now, with nobody out, there is a runner at second base, and Jay gonna come for a meeting of the minds in the middle of the diamond. Tell you what, the softball gods, maybe they're smiling on Erie because just another foot and it's a 1-run game. And that hit just underneath the orange little fence topper out there in center. So Manzanares to the plate. The only junior in this lineup for Holy Family. As you're peering through a chain link fence. Taking for a ball. Tell you what, Maxie Hull showing some moxie. We'll call her Moxie Maxie if she can get out of this one. Chopped. Checking the runner is Kiki. Now they'll throw to third offline. That's going to get away. Love it. Johnny on the spot. Throw to the plate. Not in time. And the run scores for Holy Family. The throw was offline from Frazier. Lovett was backing it up supremely. Just couldn't quite field it in time and get the throw, and some good speed coming in. So now a 1-run lead here for Holy Family with 1 out. It was a good play by Kiki. She checked the runner, held her for a second. So Frazier had the opportunity, but just fired it offline.
Lindsay, you're up.
And that throw's tough because A, you got to secure the out, and then you're thrown directly across the diamond.
It looks like the Holy Family coaches were discussing something with Throttle about not being
1-run lead here for Holy Family. And what has been one whale of a game. Paige Gilbert tying it on a grand slam. 2 home runs today for Erie. 1 for Holy Family. Delivery. This one. And a 1-out single here for Holy Family. And right now they are locked in and not messing around.
Here we go, right here! Let's go, 9! Round 2, here we go!
Coming to the plate here for Holy Family is Jaylene Dillon.
I don't know about you, but if you remember, in the state final match against Golden, Erie put Alyssa Barnett in to finish out the game, and she came up clutch with some really good pitches.
Yep, so we are seeing the reinsertion of Grace Sackett here as Holy Family starting to figure out things a little bit with Max D. Hull. And Grace, see you came in, toughest lineup in the state in the first inning, gave up 4, now you got to come and shut things down in the 7th. That is not an easy task for second.
Sorry, I was like, oh gosh, this girl's bleeding. What do I do? Alana, hurry.
A couple more warm-up pitches for her. You remember back to last year, magical run that this Tigers softball team made. Game against Holy Family, the 9-5 victory. They scored 3 runs in the top of the 7th. It was a 6-3 lead at the time, and it just felt like it was over. Holy Family did score a couple, but that was all she wrote. In that game, Sackett hit 2 home runs and Lauren Russell hit a home run. Well, if you want to win today, you got to shut them down. Erie would need 3 home runs probably again. Delivery in at full stop. Waddle pitched all 7 innings last year in that game. Gave up 9 runs and 13 hits. 13 hits from Erie. One of the better pitchers. This one is knobbed in no man's land. And no one there for the Tigers. Get your head in the game, let's go! Gabby Gracious was trying to cover first. I think she thought it was going to be flared over there. I think she was really the only one that had a realistic chance. It was kind of one of those unlucky moments for Erie. After they got a little lucky that one didn't leave the yard, the run ended up scoring in it. Anyway, now it's bunt, picked up, and thrown down the line. Here comes the play at the plate, not in time, as that was partially cut off. And Erie really shooting himself in the foot right now. And now, meeting of the minds coming. So a 2-run lead for Holy Family. Erie's got to get out of this. Stat.
Erie, you just take a deep breath, settle back down, and stick your head back in, and continue to
Right person up there. Right person's up there. Right person's up there.
Bottom half of the lineup drew up for the Tigers in the bottom of this inning. So gotta limit the damage to 2. Got to. Bunt attempt at least shown and taken back. And Whitlock, she has knocked the ball all over the yard today. And that was the thing. You needed that out if you're Erie. Because now you have Whitlock, Eldridge, and Cusack. Who wants to face that? So a huge test for the other half of the twin killing freshmen for the Tigers. Sackett and Holt. Delivery from Sackett. That one in the dirt doesn't get far enough away from Hernandez. Maddox Hernandez, sophomore, starting a catcher here this year. Delivery, foul.
And this one is flared to center. Osborne coming over, makes the catch. He turns, fires towards the plate. That one is bulleted in there, but will get by Hernandez. Now rolling. We'll have another play at the plate. Throw in there, the tag not in time. Ooh, don't know about that one. It might have not made the tag, was Maddox Hernandez, but 2 more score. It's a 4-run lead now for Holy Family. Coach Smith wanted an explanation there. That was close. That was bang, bang. Couldn't tell if the tag happened and where it happened on the body. Now this one is popped down the line. Bobbled by Lovett and a 2-bagger. Floodgates opening here for Holy Family. As now Cusack will come back to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Another good block there. The scoreboard only showing 1 out, but that catch by Osborne in center was out number 2, I believe, right? Am I missing?
No, Osborne caught that one out, and there was already 1 on the board, so.
Delivery in. Low, and a ball 4 will walk another Holy Family batter.
Holy Family players really showing their experiences there, keeping their poise throughout this game and just remaining calm and keeping focused on the pitches coming in at them.
Yeah, you thought with a young, scrappy team like Erie against the veterans against Holy Family, when you come back, as there's a throw, just not quite in time. Man, Holy Family, they are quick on the base paths. They thought, well, you might see some frustration or panic even, and really they just showed their experience. 7-7, shut down, and they still able to dig out of it and score 4 here in the top of the 7th. State championships for this softball program. They'd love number 13 this year. Lucky number 13. Delivery high. What's the pitch in is flared foul, and not enough room over there for Gilbert to track it down. And another flare and going, oh, just off the diving glove. Garcias in another 2-run score. Unfortunate. Tigers just couldn't get out of this inning. And Erie, or Holy Family, has made Erie pay. And 6 runs. Man, a huge inning for Holy Family. That one just under the knees.
Holy Family doing whatever they can to not fall to Erie 2 times in a row and wanting to get their vengeance on Erie after losing in the semifinals in state.
This one is golfed, and Gilbert will easily settle under it. 3rd out of the inning. That'll do it. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers, one last chance. They got to score 6 to keep the game alive. We'll take time out here on the...
Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Go to where your friends are. Go to where the action's at. Go find your sense of adventure. Go Airheads, Airsoft Field and Store located in Erie, Colorado. Go Airheads and go Tigers.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net. Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. A 6-run lead for Holy Family as Paige Gilbert comes to the plate. 1-0 pitch inside to Paige. Paige had the moment of the game for sure. Erie seemed like they were never really in this game, and then all of a sudden a grand slam tied things up. And it would be that way to the top half of this inning. But that was a thing of beauty. See if Paige can rip another one. Paige wipes some dirt on the right batting glove, steps in, takes one right down or right inside and draws a walk. So now Gabby Garcias will come to the plate. Gabby Garcias. And she'll take strike 1 from Giron. Another one in the dirt, and running to second off the ball in the dirt was Gilbert. It's one of those, you need so many runs that taking those chances on the base paths doesn't always pay off, because you gotta collect hits. Gotta collect hits like Ash Ketchum collects Pokemon. That reference was for my wife. That one is fouled back out of play. 2-2. The count here to Gracias, and a swing and a miss on a high fastball. And that will be the first out of the inning. Mia Johnston Martinez, the batter here for Erie. One away. Delivery. This one is flared to left, but will fall in the glove of Garcia out there, and now the Tigers are down to their last out. And it'll be Cambry Frazier that comes to the plate. Tell me a little bit about Cambry's game, Blake.
Big, strong hitter.
And hits one off the very top of the fence. She'll dig into second with a double. That was an eyelash from a home run. That would have been her second of the game. And now Robin Wigan trying to extend this one. So 1 plates for the Tigers. Tigers have been playing pepper with that left field fence this afternoon. Almost the 3rd home run of the game. Need Wigan to come through here as that one just misses. I don't know if that was a little low or a little outside, but that was right there on the corner. Two away. This one ripped foul back over our heads. No, you can't quite see that. We have no tripod here. That tripod is mounted on the fence to a camera that I don't know what happened.
They're just getting the full ETN broadcast experience.
We're doing it from every angle with every piece of equipment in our bag. So we have literally had our console, our broadcast hub essentially be off a laptop and an iPad. We have broadcasted off of an iPhone, a smaller Sony camera, and our big Panasonic. We have broadcasted handheld on a table on a mounted tripod on the fence, wirelessly wired. We've overheated our computer, our iPad, and our iPhone. It's been quite the wild ride. We've gotten bags of ices. There's a dribbler to short picked up. That should be it, and it is. And Holy Family will win this one 13-8. A good comeback from Erie initially, but they give up 6 in the top of the 7th, and they fall by a final score of 13-8. Thank you so much for joining our first broadcast of the year here on the Erie Tiger Network, as Erie comes up just a little bit short. We'll have the broadcast schedule out soon. Be sure to follow us on social media, on Twitter at Erie Tiger Media, the Erie Tiger Media Facebook page, or on Instagram, and we'll have that announcement when we are able to set our schedule. Until then, one more time, the Erie Tigers fall by a final score of 13-8. Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, we'll chirp at you later.